افتحي فيسبوك جديد، ماكيش متزوجة وخرجي نافيغي، ما عندكش واش تلبسي، البسي برك، ما عندكش صاحب، كذبي على روحك كيما كنت ندير انا.
شوفوا بوطاجي ماشي ظهري راني عطله.
قال لك حنا رحنا كانوا جايين عندنا ضياف.
عريس وعروسه.
Hey everyone, it's Hika. You guys wanted a review, then here we go. I think it's safe to say Better Call Saul was one of the biggest, most successful shows in 2022, and rightfully so. It deserves every bit of attention it got, and it's funny that a lot of people started watching this show because of the memes.
I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
Until they figured that it's actually a top tier show and fell in love with it. Personally, the reason I started watching Better Call Saul was a mix of two things. Obviously, the memes, and second thing is Breaking Bad. I watched Breaking Bad years ago, and it was one of the best TV shows I've ever seen. And we get introduced to the character Saul in Breaking Bad, and from the get-go, you just love the character. But even though the character was really good, I still didn't feel like a sequel will be a good idea. I can be honest and say that I've never really believed that it could turn to be this successful, because I just thought they are making a sequel to make more money and milk the bag after the big success Breaking Bad got. So season 1, 2, 3 passes and people start telling me that I should actually give Better Call Saul a try because it's really good, and that's how I got into it. And I gotta say, holy shit, it definitely didn't disappoint me. It's just as good as Breaking Bad, if not better in some things. And I feel like it does such a great job of creating its own identity. Despite Kane bzf characters from Breaking Bad, you never feel like even once that they are the same show. And one of the main things that makes this show really good is the attention to details to deliver us one of the greatest stories in television. Also, there are so many good characters in this TV show. Like, it's extremely hard for me to sit here and decide which character is my favorite. I can't just sit here and tell you which one is my favorite because I just love all of them. It even has one of the best villains in the whole Breaking Bad universe, in my opinion, which is Lalo. Season 6 had 2 parts. The first part focuses on Lalo Salamanca and Gus, and we saw how beautifully that ended. I don't think beautiful is the right word, but you understand what I mean. And the second part focuses on Saul Goodman in the future and what he does after he run away. I think entire this whole show we see how much Saul struggled to move on from his past and to move on from Slippin' Jimmy. So in order to move on from Slippin' Jimmy, he tries to make his brother Chuck proud of him, so he studies to become a lawyer, and then he figured that his brother knows the real him and he will never believe that Jimmy can change to a good person.
He'll never change. Ever since he was 9, always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the cash drawer. But not our Jimmy. Couldn't be precious Jimmy, and he gets to be a lawyer. What a sick joke!
So that's why he becomes Saul Goodman. And then we find that Saul Goodman is just Slippin' Jimmy but with a suit. And we find that he's doing illegal things in a legal way, as ironic as it sounds. Then Saul is gone and Jimmy finds himself old, but the temptation is still there, and that's why he starts robbing people and working on small schemes. Also, if you notice in the last episode, we see Saul asking some characters like Mike and even Walter White a specific question, which is about a time machine. And then Jimmy figures that the only way he can change the past is by accepting it, and that's what Kim did when she admitted her crime to Howard's ex-wife. So when Saul heard about that, he just knew that it's the right thing to do, even though it's a very hard thing to do for him because he has been avoiding the truth his entire life. But the show delivered that in such a beautiful way, because Saul could have just took the 7 years jail time and then became free, but he didn't. But instead he chose to say the truth for once, and in some sort of way that was his real freedom. It was the real freedom that he was looking for his entire life, to just finally accept his past and move on. So Jimmy got to be Saul until the end, and he got to be Jimmy by the end, and I just can't see a better way to end the show. The finale was perfect, and this TV show is gonna go down to be one of the greatest TV shows that we've ever watched. Overall, if I had to rate this TV show, I will definitely give it a 9.5 out of 10. I don't give 10 out of 10 because there is no TV show that can be perfect. 9.5 is the highest rating that I can give to any TV show, and that's how good this show is. Also, one last thing, which is for the people that are looking for something to watch after they are done with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, there's only one TV show that makes sense. There's only one TV show that you must watch if you didn't watch already, which is The Sopranos, because I'm gonna say it again, I said it like a million times. If The Sopranos never existed, Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul will have never existed too. So if anything, you should be on your knees thanking The Sopranos for existing. And I gotta say, The Sopranos is just as good as Breaking Bad. So yeah, I can't really describe how good it is. You just need to watch it. Just do it. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what do you think about Better Call Saul. Did you like the show? Obviously you did. Follow me on Instagram if you want to know more about me, and also if you want to suggest me any other ideas. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Join our Discord server, link is in the description, and as always, take care.